A pharmacist receives an order for voriconazole 6 milligrams per kilogram IV piggyback every 12 hours for 24 hours for a patient weighing 150 pounds. How many total milligrams of voriconazole will the patient receive? Right, so they give you the patient's weight in pounds. Obviously, you're going to need to convert to kilograms because the weight-based dosing is in kilograms. And then they wanted you to calculate total dosing in a 24-hour period. So the first thing we would do is calculate single dose. So the patient weighs 150 pounds. And then I'm going to convert that to kilograms. So for every kilogram, there's 2.2 pounds because I want my pounds and pounds to cancel out. And then I'm going to use the weight-based dosing. So for every 6 milligrams per kilogram is the dose. This is for each dose. So I want kilograms and kilograms to cancel out. And when I do the calculation, that equals 409.090909 milligrams. Right? This is for each dose. So next I'm going to calculate the total dose in a 24-hour period. That's because the question asks, that tells us that the duration of this order is for 24 hours. And they want the total milligrams that the patient's receiving for this order, and it lasts 24 hours. But the patient's getting it every 12 hours, so twice a day. So I'm going to take 24 hours, multiply that by the dose that they get every 12 hours. Right, that's where I got this from, because every 12 hours they get this dose. So hours and hours cancel out, and that equals 818.181818 milligrams. And then I follow the instructions: no numeric, no units. Answer must be numeric, no units or commas. Round final answer to nearest whole number. So I round to the nearest whole number, which is 818, and that's what I enter into the computer, 818. I know some of you are like, oh, I know if you got one single dose is this, and it's every 12 hours in a 24-hour period, you could just multiply this by 2. Yeah, you could do that. I'm just showing you step by step how to do it. But obviously, yeah, you can just multiply this by 2 to get your answer, and then to figure out to get this. But this is an easier way to conceptualize what I'm doing. I'm just showing you. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments.